Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals. We are taking a quick look at Picross Lord of the Nazarick for Nintendo Switch. Fortress City Irantel, near the border of Riesti's kingdom. The city was a prosperous trade and defense center under the direct government of its king. The appearance of Ainz. With his appearance, the lives of the people in the city would change forever. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where's our music? Ainz is the powerful undead who rules from the great tomb of Nazarick. Yeah, if you've seen the anime of Overlord, this would all be familiar to you. After giving himself the title of Sorcerer King, he established the Ainz Sorcerer Kingdom and formed an alliance with the Baharuth Empire. Ainz showed his monstrous power by annihilating legions of kingdom soldiers in the war between the Empire and the Riesti's kingdom. Yes, and it was shocking when he did that. As a result, the kingdom conceded Irantel and its surrounding lands to Ainz. The war was brought to an end. So here we are at Ainz's office in the deepest part of the Great Tomb of Nazarick, the home base of the Sorcerer Kingdom. Look, it's Albedo. That is the situation since we took over governance of Irantel. She's a succubus, by the way, I think. We finally made it to the founding of the Sorcerer Kingdom. Time sure has flown by since Nazarick came to this world, he says. Lord Ainz, is something the matter?
Forgive me, Albedo. I was merely thinking back on everything that has happened ever since we came to this world.
There's 4 seasons of the show. It's really good. I've actually read 2 of the books because I like the show so much. I see, so you're analyzing all the strategies you've used so far. You're so meticulous, Lord Ainz.
Oh?
Ah, your superior intelligence and vision is so far beyond us Guardians. You must have many strategies beyond our grasp. If you so desire, I could even show you all the records that have been made since Nazarick was transferred to this world, but surely that would be an insult to you, since you must remember everything flawlessly, right?
Yes, that's right. Nevertheless, it is important to read through the records. Following a flawed memory could prove dangerous to our cause.
Or so Hiro-san told me too. One of his lost friends. Lord Hiro, one of the 41 Supreme Beings, said that?
Get those records together, Albedo.
Your wish is my command. Yeah, so Ainz here, he used to be a human. He got sucked into this video game world, and the Supreme Beings are other people who were in his MMO guild. Apologies for keeping you waiting. Here are the records of our activities and investigations of the world since we transferred here. Here are all the records of my conversations with you, Lord Ainz. Oh yeah, she's in love with him.
Whoa, that's a lot of information. It seems like it's mostly records of our conversations.
I'll have to review our conversation records another time. Yes, my lord, I would be more than happy to review them with you.
Yes, well, I'll think about it. Anyway, as I go through the records, I may ask the Guardians or the Pleiades for more information if necessary.
Understood. Please feel free to summon any of us should you need our assistance. Well then, please allow me to excuse myself now, Lord Ainz. Get out of here.
Oh boy, looks like this will take a while. Guess I better summon those related to the records one by one as I go along.
Are we getting into the gameplay? We might be. Ainz, character screen. Confirm.
Applaud my supreme power.
Yeah, he is an undead. He's extremely ridiculously powerful in this world. We're going to explore his memories as we solve Picross puzzles. Start by going over Picross rules and some tips in a tutorial. Do I want to visit the... No. I know how to play Picross. If I don't deserve to win. Play this puzzle? Yeah, I think we can handle that. Have you guys played Picross? Hint roulette? No. Alright. I need to learn what the button is for marking an X. That's how. Boom. I can mark that. Alright. And then I need 1 blank, 1, 2. So that has to be that. 2 has to be there. Therefore... Oh, have I made a mistake? No, I haven't made a mistake. Now, why is it a shovelware game? I mean, Picross is awesome. I love me some Picross. It doesn't automatically fill in X's for you. I don't like that. Because, like, if you have proved that there can be nothing there, then fill in the X's. Boom, clear. Ring of Ainz. That's what that is. Look at that, and we get an actual anime picture of it too, not just the little pixel art picture. So I like that. Yes, let's play this puzzle, baby. Mongbox, if you're still here, have you played some Picross? I tell you, it's a really cool puzzle game. Whoa. Clear! That was fast. Mongbox is a really smart teacher lady. Here, Hero-san. Well, it's cool. I like it better than Sudoku because it's more picture-oriented. And these are all like super easy level ones, but there are hard ones too. Oh, I have not done Color Picross. Let's not mess with that. Yo, Sperry Berry Crunch, great to see you. I caught the tail end of your stream earlier, Sperry. So we have these numbers on the outside, and using those numbers, I can figure out what has to be filled in and what can't be filled in, you know? And, I mean, that's the whole nature of the game. This one's a lot harder, so it's interesting. And these can be really mind-bending. I mean, they can be so tough, but they're fun if you understand the game, you know? I get really into it. Clear! Is it just baffling to watch, or do you guys, like, understand the rule that I'm following? Yo, Galadrius, great to see you, dude. You missed some Dragon Quest earlier. Better late than never, just like the Titanic. Hey, we got a more complicated one now. It's named ID PX104. Should it be named that? Are they all named things like that? Yeah, they are until you solve them. Get it. Guys, this weekend we have a really cool stream coming up because we're going to be streaming Blood-Stained Ritual of the Night. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These here have to be filled in. That is true, Icky. The Overlord... There's an Overlord Metroidvania or something, and it's on Steam and Switch. And I bought it, I just haven't played it yet. This one cannot be filled in. And let's see what else you can see the difficulty just jumped up a lot, because this is way harder. Blank, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2. Okay, so this row wasn't bad. Oh, in the Overlord game, you actually play as God. What is her name? It's a girl from season 1. Her name was like Chameleon or something. She's the villain of season 1, if anybody remembers. But anyway, you play as a villain, and she's like stuck in the tomb of Nazarick or something, which is not how it goes in the actual show or books. And yeah, we'll have to stream that later in the summer. I mean, we'll get around to it. Well, now, what else can we figure out from here, if anything? Is there another with... Oh, okay, so this one must be filled in right here. And then, therefore, this one has to be filled in, 2, 3, which means this one can't be filled in, and this one can't, this one can't, so these have to be... How about that? Yeah, no, it's really licensed. I mean, Overlord really lends itself to like a 3D action game or just some kind of RPG. But I'll, you know, any kind of games they make, I'll buy because I love that property. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. This can't be connected. Blank. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that has to be that. So far, so good. 1 blank. 1 blank. No, can't tell those yet. Wow. Okay, the 2 has to be up here. Yeah, I mean, I don't think only following good guys is boring, but I do like that it gives you the evil perspective, so I'm with you on that. That's too far over. Alright, now we're getting to challenging territory. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and therefore that must be that. And that must be that. So, Picross, maybe it's not a very exciting thing to watch. If you guys will chat with me and talk to me about things, we'll keep it interesting. We'll do what we can. Okay, 1 blank. 2 blank. That has to be 1, and therefore that has to be 2. Sure hope I'm right about this. You can make mistakes, you know, and then it can mess up like your whole puzzle solving process. Okay, 3 1s here. 1 and 1, and that has to be a 2, yeah. This has to be 3. Oh, I need more to work with, guys. Hold on. 1 blank, 2 blank. Okay, so this has to be 2. Therefore, that can't be that. And if that is that, then that has to be that. Yep. That has to be that. You just gotta like check line by line and figure out what could be what. That can't be that, so therefore that has to be that. Yeah. And that fills in all of this, which is good. Because then I can fill this in. Heck yeah. Alright, and then I can fill that in too, baby. And we have a 2 here, so that's got to be filled in right there. And that's got to be 1, and that's got to be a 1. Deductive reasoning, how about it? 3 blank, 1 blank, so that has to be filled in there. Well, I mean, like, you just try a Picross game. I mean, there's got to be some on Steam, you know? I'm gonna have to buy you one, Lyle. Maybe I can find you a good one. Because on Switch, there's a ton of Picross games. Like, you can get a Sega Genesis one even, like with all Sega Genesis puzzles. And it's neat. 2 blank. Okay, so this has to be 2 here, therefore that has to be filled in. Okay, that has to be filled in. Alright, Thyrenia, that's what I like to hear. You've always had really great taste in games. It's one of your many cool qualities. 3, so that's got to be that. That has to be that. That fills in this one. See, I'm using the numbers as clues. Those numbers tell you how many continuous squares there are filled in. This one says 3, 2, 1, right? So the bottom one, that's 1. And this one here, it says 2 for the next one, so there's got to be 2 filled in, like this. And I can put X's around because I know you have to have a blank one after that. And then 3 is the next one, and I can fill those in. 2, 1, and 1. So that fills in them. So that's got to be there. Fill that in. I'm just reading the clues on the side, you know, and using it to fill in more and more as I figure it out. 2, 2, 2. Okay, that's got 3 fill in. How about it, baby? We did it! Yeah, exactly. They're really cool logic puzzles. Well, you need to play just a little bit so you can know what it's like. And then after that, you could say that you don't like logic. Alright, let's try the next one. This looks interesting. Hint roulette. I don't play with hints because hints are just cheating. So I'm going to use this 5-2 to start. I'm going to count the 2 out. 1, 2, blank. And then I count the 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these 3 have to be filled in no matter what. Because there were 2 like, if there were 2 right there, you would have a blank, and then the 5 block would start here, and you have these 2. And if the 5 block starts at the beginning, it would still fill in these 3. That's how I got to that decision. Let's see what else we can do. Start with this one here, 1 and 5. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 2, so then I fill it in. This is a 4, I can tell because it starts on the edge. 3, 4, blank, boom. And that gives me a little something to work with. Then this one has 1 and 1 and 3, right? And I have these 2 continuous ones. Therefore, the bottom of the 3 has to be, at the most, can be right here. And I can mark these 2 out. They don't count. And I can mark that out. So that tells me that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 could start there. Blank, 2, blank. I hope that makes any kind of sense. If it doesn't, blame Mickey. His refusal to play puzzle games has caused no end of trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Sperry Berry Crunch. Well, Sperry Berry Crunch is busy watching his kids or something, but he should tell us how the stream went earlier. We'd all love to hear it. I know, we're desperate to hear it, as a matter of fact. So, hopefully we can beat some of the information out of him, you know? 1, blank, 1, so that's got to be there. Poor Icky. Hey, you're one of the smartest guys I know, bro. I mean, you speak 2 languages, and you do all kinds of intense computer stuff that are beyond even me. So I admire that about you. Okay, this has a 3 at the bottom, so this must be the 3. And that tells me that goes there. That's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what's there. Okay, then also this 5 on the end, that's 5 in a row, then a blank, then a 1. Then I get a 2 from the horizontal row, so I X that out. Boom, just like that. And then this has 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. This has to be filled in right here. And I can mark this out because there cannot be 3 horizontal right here. So boom, it's marked out. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. It's blowing my mind just playing this and talking about it to you guys. 1, 2. This game, it was like 13 bucks on the eShop, you know, for Switch. I don't regret it because it's got a cool Overlord story and good puzzle gameplay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay, therefore that must be there. Yeah. A lot of times, just like with Sudoku, you're just scanning around though, like trying to figure out what could be what have I missed. There has to be a 1 right here. I know that has to be a 2 horizontally, so then I put that there. Boom. Okay, this is 1, 3, 1. That filled in the 5. That fills that in too. Therefore, boom. Okay. Yeah, this is how this works. 1, 2, and 2, right? So that's going to be a 2, and this has to be a 1. 3, 2, and 3. Okay, this has to be 2. Therefore, this cannot be. Good. Okay. That has to be the 3. That still has 1 to fill in, so we'll fill that in there. I heard Icky used up all his brain juice. That's a shame. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been working long hours, or has it just been like really busy? Boom, 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 boom. Then that goes there. That goes there, and that's it. Last move. Clear, baby. Let's fill in the whole board and just see what happens. That's the horn of the Goblin General. This is a really cool item from the show. Look at that. When you blow into one of these horns, it summons a bunch of goblins, and they'll do whatever you ask them to. And the show, like, that's a really fun part of the first season of the anime. Well, you know, it's like a sport, Lyle. You know, like, you can never forget the rules of baseball or soccer or whatever, right? If you've played it. And so this is like that. Like, I can... Like, if I go back to a platformer I haven't played in a while, I forget what the controls do. But, like, with Picross, I will never forget how Picross works. Because I love... I mean, I've played many hours of it, and I love it. So here at the bottom, we have 2 and then a 5, right? And there must be at least one blank between them. So I count that out of my head. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 3 have to be filled in no matter what. And then I can also use the information in the top column. That says 2 and 5, right? And this bottom one is filled in, therefore this has to go 5 up. 5, blank. So there's that. And this has 2, 1, 1, so that's one of the ones sealed off there with the X's around it. That sounds rough, Thyrenia. What's so bad about the top floor in particular, if you don't mind me asking? Because I have no idea. But it sounds interesting. Okay, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. That was an easy one. I tell you, it's really not like me, but I was reading chat, so what do you expect? I'm not gonna place any blame, you know, I'm not naming any names. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law and all that. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these have to be filled in. Alright, that can't be that, so. Dang! I'm sorry to hear that. That is really lame that they don't keep it comfortable in there. They should treat you guys better than that. Okay, 2. I can blame you. No, you're too cool for that. Alright. Now I gotta find 2, blank, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2. Those have to be filled in. And that helps me puzzle more stuff out. 1, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 1, and this is 2, so that can't be filled in, so this is here. You just fill in the blanks. You don't actually have to fill in the blanks, like if you can keep it all in your head, you know, keep track of it all. But it helps me. Hey, Ima, it's good to see you. Well, dude, it's just nice to have you here, whether you knew it or not. We're playing a Nintendo Switch game called Picross Lord of Nazarick or something like that. Nigu and Grid. Anyway, this is like a puzzle game, a Picross game, which is also based on the anime Overlord, which is one of my favorite shows. And I know you don't like anime very much, but man, what a good show it is. Yeah, that makes sense, Wolfblade. Whoa, look at this one. It is bigger. So the Picross field has grown a lot. It makes me groan a little bit looking at it. But this is usually as big as I get, I think. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then we count from here. 7, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. It's got to be filled in. Alright, then we also have 3 and 9.
3, blank, 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so complex, right? But hopefully we'll figure it out. If that's a 2, that can't be there. Okay, 6 and 7. That's probably going to fill in almost the whole thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our 9. Imo, what have you been up to this week? Look how challenging this is, guys. I mean, like, it is really tough, but we can do it if we stick with it, you know? And we will. And for me, this is a lot of fun. Great portable puzzle game experience, you know? Like I said, you can get this on the Switch. Nintendo's rickety old system that Galadrius inexplicably prefers to all the other systems. But you can get it on that sucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And this one has 2, and then a blank. 2, blank. Blank right there. And that's a 5, so that fills it in right there. And then there's also a 2, which is right here. Boom, boom. Okay, 3, so that's got to be right there. Yeah. And this is 4. That's a 2, so we fill that in. You know, I didn't have a game that I had to stream this Wednesday. You know, like one where I'm like, I owe them this. So that's why we're streaming this one, because I bought it and I wanted to check it out. Okay, just finished filling that in. This is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That fills in all of these with X's. This is 5. Where else are you going to find this, folks? If you know a stream, tell me about it. I'd watch it. 1, 2, 3. That must be a 1. That's got to be filled in there. That's a 3. 1, blank, 1, 2. Has to be right there. Okay. How about this? 1, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But we need more. It's not enough. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that doesn't help. Okay, but this is a 3. That's 7? No. That's 7. And that's 2. How about it? That's 1, 3, and 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 2, 2, blank, and then there's a 1. Must be 1 right there. Oh my gosh, it's
it's so troublesome, guys. It's too complicated, man. How am I ever going to solve this? 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I would say if I was a wiener. 3, 3, and then 1. Yeah. So 1 and then 2, so therefore this has to be 1. 3. 1. Yeah. Galadrius, were you playing anything earlier? Tell the truth. You know it's not legally permissible to lie on stream. That's 2. That's 2, and then there's 1, so that has to be right there. Oh my gosh, it's just too much. Okay, we'll start here. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gave me a little more. Oh, here's 1. Okay. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, buddy. There's no 3's here, so that has to be blank. Just like that. How about it? Okay, 9, 1, and 2. That's gotta be 1, and that has to be 2. That's gotta be that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Blank. 2. 2, then 3, right? So that's gotta be that. Good. And then there's only 1 there. Okay, so this that one's a lot. Okay. 3 1s in a row, which is those. And there's a 4th one right there. Yeah. That's a 2. It has to be a 1. I'm glad I've got some sense for this. Okay, that's 2. That's filled in. A little too direct. Well, I certainly wouldn't mind more variety. I hope you read the review too, Lyle. I tried to point out what was good and bad about it. I did complain about the large installation size because that is way too big, as we all know. 4 and 2. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Yes! Another puzzle clear, baby! Where's my water bottle? Oh, there it is. Jealousy mask. Oh yeah, he wears that, doesn't he? It's funny looking. A memory image has been unlocked. Let's go look at what that looks like. In the gallery? Ooh! That's our memory image. Okay, let's see it. Bonus illustration 1, and that's Ainz with his big, weird skull face. Got that big old chin. But you can see all the different pictures that you've solved, and it shows the pixel art of it too. You can even zoom in. Nice. Where do we go back from here? Now, who should I call? Oh, look, you can pick sets of puzzles for other characters. Narbaral. Shaltir. Cookietus. Is that how you say it? I think it's Cookietus. Sebas, he's my favorite character. Demiurge. Lupus Regina. They have such interesting names. Aura and Mare. Those are two very lovable characters. Albedo, you know, she's the sexy one. And then we have Ainz. So, tons of different Picross puzzles to solve. Hey everybody, we've been playing Picross Lord of the Nazarick for Switch. It's like a $12, $13 game on Switch, I think. Tons of Picross puzzles and lots of cool Overlord fan service stuff to check out. If you like the anime Overlord or the books, which I highly recommend, then you might enjoy this game too, if you like puzzles. So I want to thank everybody who hung out with us tonight, especially our subscribers like Wolfblade and Thyrenia, because they are the very coolest people I know. But even the regular viewers are extremely awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, we have Saturday Game School on Saturdays, every free Saturday, in fact, at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes. And we stream on Wednesdays like we did today over the summer. So tune in whenever you can. We'll play weird, interesting games like this. So thanks again. We love you. And whatever you do, don't hate. Appreciate.